Poison on top of the minion horde. Zap it. Hey, look at that. How stupid did that look? It was super funny though.
Saucing out your luck. Work harder than pain. And that's how you assert dominance.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with the Pekka Miner Poison deck. This deck is phenomenal for grand challenges, and it's really solid for ladder pushing as well. It's going to have the defensive core of Electro Wizard and Pekka, and also you're going to have amazing air defenses with Electro Wizard, Zap, Poison, Minions. Against Lava Loon, you can actually win that matchup just applying a lot of aggression with your Royal, Ghost, and Bandit opposite lane. Overall, this deck doesn't really have too many weaknesses in this meta, and I really enjoy playing it. Check it out and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comments section. Let's see what we get out of this chest. Getting a 12-1 feels pretty good though. So we're getting into the chest. We're going to end up getting some gold. We're going to get a Royal Giant. We're going to end up getting goblins. We're going to get skeletons. Tesla is pretty busted. Getting mini Pekka, barbarian huts, minions, archers. I want to get some commons that I don't actually have. There we go. Right as I say that, we end up getting Royal Recruits. We get some cannons. We actually get an Inferno Tower as well. And then we get the bowler that is looking at us, trolling us with his face. He's like, Jake, you don't deserve anything other than Royal Recruits right after they get nerfed. I wish I got some Royal Hogs, but Royal Recruits are still pretty nice. Anytime I can get a common that I don't have, I'll take it. So this guy's going to go for a Collector. We're going to go for a Miner. I'm going to get ready with my Poison. I'm going to go for a Poison, trying to swerve him. He swerved himself. He did not actually expect me to go for a Miner on this side. He thought it was the opposite side. I don't know. Apparently, maybe he knew that I was going to go for a Miner Poison. That was weird. That was really whack. Regardless, we still have an Electro Wizard. I don't want to go for a Bandit because I know I'm down a little bit of Elixir. He's going to go in for a Zap here. Okay, so he zaps just to mitigate that. He's going to end up having Zap. He's going to have Mega Minion. He's definitely rocking Golem, guys. So if he has Golem with Night Witch, it could be a little bit of an issue, but he doesn't. He has Golem with Double Prince, so I'm pretty happy about this. Oh, he's going to NATO to King. Well played, well played. Alright, so I'm thinking that I probably want to end up going in for minions here, and I probably want to, like, reset everything with a Zap. So I going in for that Zap, just make sure that the Prince doesn't get a charge off on my Royal Ghost. I'm pretty happy about that. And the Royal Ghost might actually get more utility for us. The fact that he already activated the King Tower is a little bit troublesome for me, actually. Even though he's got Golem, it's a little bit troublesome. Actually, he's got Xe, so maybe it could also be Pekka, but most likely it's going to be Golem, right? Go Bandit right on top of the Xe. I'm going to go in for an Electro Wizard to stun the Dark Prince, and then I can actually formulate some type of counter push with the Royal Ghost here. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Finishing that off pronto. I need to cycle one more card to get back to a Miner, so kind of waiting. I'm going to go in for a Zap. And then I went in for a Zap there just to ensure that I get more hits on the tower. And then it was also like the cheapest possible card, so I was able to punish the Collector a little bit earlier. Also knowing that he had NATO, if I went like at the top right here, he could have pulled that to King Tower again or like further away. But that placement was a little bit better. Alright, so what are we thinking? Actually, he already activated King Tower, so it didn't matter the placement. But that's usually what you want to do if they have not activated King Tower and you know that they have NATO. You always want to go in that placement. So I'm going to go Pekka in the back. I might eat a full Dark Prince hit because I want to make sure that my Electro Wizard is behind my Pekka. It doesn't really matter if I eat a little bit of damage here and there because I'm up so much. I'd rather just make sure that I have the insurance that I like actually need here. So I'm going to go in for a Zap to ensure that the Prince doesn't get a charge off on us. I'm going to go in for minions. He might go in for a NATO or something, but I'm not so scared about that. We go for another Royal Ghost, and he's actually going to go in for another Pekka, so very well played by him, but our supporting units won. Simply because I kept my Electro Wizard where it was supposed to be, right? I made sure that it was behind. I made sure it didn't endeavor ahead. If I dropped it ahead and I actually decide not to eat that damage, I could be in a serious, like, position where I would not want to be. I'm going to go in for an Electro Wizard again off to the side so he's not able to NATO everything. I assumed that he was going to NATO everything in the middle, but since he didn't do that, we're in a good situation. Xe does end up getting... Nope, it didn't even get a hit. I'm going to go in for a Poison. I do end up collecting this W with a Zap. GG, well played, and peace out, Mo. It was a pleasure playing against you. Well played. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the peace out. Alright, we're going to go Bandit in the back, and this dude is not going to do anything. He's going to go in for Zappies, and he's giving me a cheeky thumbs up. We're going to give you a cheeky thumbs up as well, man. We're all about it. We're going to mirror your plays, and you're going to end up dropping an Inferno Dragon. So you're running Bridge Spam. It's not going to be Pekka anymore. So what I got to do is I got to go sauce out of Pekka, opposite lane of the Inferno Dragon, so that's really good for us. He goes in for a Fireball that could spell Doom for us quite literally. Fortunately, he doesn't. So what does he want to do here? I kind of want to go in for Royal Ghost coupled with that Electro Wizard and then also go in for minions here. I'm doing some split push shenaniganery here. I really want those minions to incur a lot of damage on him because I don't think he's going to have a great answer. He's going to go for a zap, but guys, look at the right-hand lane. We actually shifted our Pekka there. Now I'm going to go opposite lane because I know that he's low on Elixir. I don't want the bandit to go into that. I want the bandit to thrive opposite lane, have the Pekka. This is super solid, guys. That lumberjack would be able to finish off the bandit, but man, it did not work for him at all. So much damage for us. Both towers are incredibly low here. So we know that he has bridge spam. That's a ferocity. So I'm going to go in for a miner here inside corner. He's probably not going to predict it. He doesn't have lumberjack and cycle, so he has zappies. If he drops them, I will poison. And there we go. Free poison value. Zappies are not making it out alive, guys. They have sealed their fate. They are walking into the poison and they shall not return. This guy's saying good luck. I don't think I need luck when I haven't sustained any tower damage whatsoever. Maybe it's a sarcastic good luck. It has to be, right? Alright, we're going to be dropping a Royal Ghost right at the river. He doesn't really respond to it at all. I'm going to go in for minions, so I'm going to go for a bandit right on top of that. I know that he's probably going to bridge spam me. I don't know if I want to go in for a bandit just yet. I'm going to do it anyway. He's going to go in hot and heavy with a pencil. I'm going to go in for an electro wizard, not a Pekka, because I want to retain my elixir advantage. And that would not be the way to do so. I'm going to go for a miner on defense here. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost. Notice that placement of the electro wizard. Those barbarians did not get on top of my tower for the longest time, right? So if you drop your electro wizard like off to the side instead of right on top of the pencil, because after the pencil pops, it's going to end up killing, like, the barbarians are going to come out and they're going to end up killing everything. You can't really let that happen. So that's why I never drop my electro like right on top unless I have to like physically slow down the charge. In that situation, I kind of have to slow down the charge, but most of the times you don't have to. I go for Royal Ghost. I know that the Inferno Dragon ends up dying. And all I gotta do is go in for a bandit and then a miner. So just to reinstate what I said, always going for the electro off to the side, not on top. And then when you do that, you're probably gonna be in a prime position to win the game. I'm gonna end up going for a zap here. I'm gonna end up going in for an electro right on top in this situation because I gotta slow roll and stop the pencil from connecting. If it connects, then we might lose. And it's looking like it's, oh, barely ended up not connecting. I'm going to end up going for a miner, and we got the game in the bag. GG, well played, sir. I can't believe I didn't take out the left tower. I should have taken that out earlier. I think this might be the wave, guys. Poison on top of the minion horde. Zap it. Hey, look at that. How stupid did that look? It was super funny, though. I knew that he was going to do it, so I was like, you know what? Poison zap. Let's do it. Let's kill that minion horde. Let's get that Royal Ghost on the tower. That was really sexy. It was dumb, but it worked, right? It was funny. For the memes, guys. For the memes. Okay. I don't know. That was like a cool circus trick, I guess. It was whack. Alright, we got a game against someone from Nova Canada. I'm going to be saucing out the Royal Ghost in the back. This guy's going to go in for a furnace. What are those? What's up with that? So we're going to wait for one of them to die. Immediately go in for an electro wizard to sauce out and kill the last of the furnace. And what is he going to do? He's going to just drop bats. Okay. Giant Skeleton? Oh my gosh. 7-0 in a JC and this guy is running like Giant Skelly? What? Okay, man. You're a little bit wild. He's from Legendary League too, so he's like a good player running a really weird deck. I'm going to have to zap that, unfortunately. I can't eat that damage. I don't want to eat that damage, at least. So I'm going to have to drop minions here. I don't know. I'm going to have to drop Royal Ghost, and then I can kill the Fire Spirits first, please. I don't know if that's happening. I have to drop Electro Wizard on the Skeletons, not on top of the Miner, because the Skeletons do more damage over time. Even though they have less HP and they're insidious, they still do more damage. So, have to be cognizant of that. Not going to go in for a Miner, because it's just a bad play overall. Have to relax, vibe away. Going for a bandit, apply some aggression. Not going to do anything to that because it dies. So it's going to go drop a giant skeleton. Okay. So I think when double elixir hits my spells, I can be a little bit more capricious with them. I can just like whimsically throw them out there and I can just end up like going in for zaps and poisons a lot more on offense. But I still haven't figured out, does he have minion horde? Does he have cannon cart? Like what is he rocking for us? I don't know the exact specifications of this guy's deck. So he's going to go in for that giant skelly bomb. I'm going to go in for minions. I'm definitely going to try to reset this after 3 seconds. And he goes in for a... Oh, yeah. The skeleton barrel denies everything from us. So well played on his end. Also goes in for an electro because he expects us to do something about that. But I did not. I go in for an electro of my own because I want to preserve the Royal Ghost. I think we're up a lot of elixir. I think that defense that he just did was very cost inefficient. So because of that, I'm a little bit happy about it. I know that he doesn't have the best elixir count right now, and I can probably end up going in for like a bandit and then maybe pull back the giant skeleton that he's about to drop. I'm not sure if he was about to drop it. I was hoping they would drop it in the same spot and then it would get pulled back, but it didn't really work out that way. This guy's a very good player running a funky deck, so it's a little bit annoying to play against good players like this when they are running really weird decks. So we already know that the Inferno Dragon is coming down. I'm going to have to go in for a zap right on top. Oh, I messed up. I done goofed. That would have been really good if I did not mess that up and then just dropped an Electro Wizard here, won that battle, and then converted defense into offense pretty seamlessly. That would have been the play. That would have been the maneuver. Have to go in for a poison. I'm going to have to go in for a Royal Ghost. I think we're fine now. I think I'm coming back out of this situation a little bit alive, but I ended up botching a zap, and I think I almost lost the game because of that. Very rarely do I do that, but sometimes I even mess that up. I guess everyone can make, like, pretty big mistakes once in a while like that. I'm going to go drop a Electro Wizard. I'm going to go in for a Miner, and I want to get, like, more tower damage, so I'm going to get ready with a poison. We have a lot of units going at his tower, but we're not really getting them through because he's got a giant skeleton, right? So, a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost, try to finish that off. Bats end up dying. He's going to go drop a Inferno Dragon in the back, interestingly enough. I did not end up killing what I wanted to at all. I'm going to be dropping a Zap here. Royal Ghost. Going for an Inside Miner. Get ready with the poison, because he's already gave me poison value with the furnace. So I'm pretty happy about that. Royal Ghost might get on top of the tower if we kill the furnace. Not happening. Damn it. I need to kill that, don't I? I definitely need to kill that. How am I going to kill that, though? I think I'm going to go Electro here. Okay, this worked. Wasn't the prettiest, but it worked, right? Oh, let's go. Poison on top of the bats. Electro. Okay. He doesn't have a way of getting direct damage, so we could definitely still win this. Go Inside Miner. Does he have Electro? Because if he does, then he should be able to catch this. Like, you Electro right on top of that if you're good. Yeah, well played. After minions. I don't like this. Have to kill all this and then drop a zap. Did I miss some of them? I missed one of them. Ooh. Can I do it? Can we do it, guys? I don't know. It's really coming down to the wire. I lose, I think. Because that death damage gets me, right? Well played. I just need like a couple more minor hits, man. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. GG and well played. That was a really close one. So obviously that really big misplay with the zap early on lost me the game. I would have won 100% other than that. We're going to be saucing out a good luck to this man, and we're going to be getting ready and raring to go. We're going to be saucing out a bandit in the back, and this dude sauces out a good luck. We're going to reciprocate, and wow, he's going to go in for a elixir collector in the back. So what I want to do here is I want to go in for minions. I want to go in for a high miner. I got to go zap those bats pronto. I want damage, and we're going to get a ton of damage. We spread him so thin. So we applied aggression in the opposite lane. So when you have miner, I love applying aggression in the opposite lane because then after defending against the collector or whatever they do to defend the miner, that unit is not going to go towards the bandit. So he was really spread thin. He had to sauce out a goblin gang in the middle, and he's like, dang, I can't actually get away with eating some chip damage on my tower because it would be way more than chip damage. It would be my entire tower. So fortunately for us, it panned out really well. I don't think the... Oh, bandit is still in range that he has to respond to, I think. It's going to get a hit. Barely gets a hit. Let's go. I knew it, man. I called it. I felt it. So he's going to go in for a collector relatively soon. He's going to have Goblin Gang. I don't have poison. So that's going to be a little bit of a nuisance for us. I think I want to sauce out an Electro in the back first. And then I want to build up here. So what I'm thinking is I go in for this type of push. Going for Royal Ghost as well. So he's not going to have an answer to the Royal Ghost, I presume. I think the Royal Ghost does him dirty. Royal Ghost gets so much damage because he only ends up having Goblin. Yeah, exactly. Goblin Gang, and then he ends up having like Battle Ram, but the Battle Ram gets throttled by the bandit that dashes on it. Royal Ghost has a snack and a half. While he still gets a lot of like value out of the Barbarian hut, or the Barbarian Battle Ram. I don't even know why I was like flimsying and not able to say anything. But yeah, he ended up getting a lot of value out of that. I'm going to end up going for a poison. I'm down a lot of elixir now because he's got 2 collectors. He made me drop a poison, but if he drops minion horde, I have electro wizard and I have zap. You always go for zap first before you end up going for electro. We're down so much elixir here, so this is going to be having to be a very cost efficient and effective defense. So what I'm thinking is I want to get back to like a poison or something. I'm not sure if that's a reality that I can actually do, but we're going to try. I know he's going to sauce out a lot of elixir here, so this works out really well. I go in for the zap first, then I go in for the electro wizard. I will probably end up going for a poison here because I know that I can't let it do us dirty. Those bats should end up dying. I'm going to go in for minions right on top of the muskie. Then I'm going to end up following suit with the Royal Ghost because it's a little bit more sustainable and better against the Battle Ram, right? So after those pop, it does splash damage, so I like it. Totally vibing with that. We know that he might go for 3 Musketeers or something, so I don't want to go for a Miner. I think that would be an overextension. So I just went in for a Bandit instead. I end up going in for a Miner outside. So he's going to apply some aggression here. I can definitely eat that entire Musketeer on that side, and then I'm going to go for minions right on top. So that Musketeer is not too big of a deal, not that big of a threat. I'm going to wait for zap value. I'm waiting for everything to clump up. Then I get even more zap value than I was going to get before. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm still not going in for the Miner. I need to retain Elixir. Really need to retain Elixir. Could have poisoned that earlier. Going to go for a poison now. Maybe we bounce it back. Not sure. I go in for an Electro Wizard. I'm going to go in for a Bandit. I'm going to go in for a Zap on top of the Bats and the Battle Ram and suing on our tower. This Parade Push is not really accomplishing anything. Santa Claus is getting eaten like a snack, man. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost. I'm going to go for an Inside Miner. I think we're up enough Elixir. I do not think he has enough Elixir for a 3 Musketeer push. So there's no threat of me actually losing this game. If I go in for Poison, I just need a couple more hits, go in for a Zap, and I collect the W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. Hard-fought battle. I was in a situation that I was a little bit sketched out. I was down so much Elixir, and he had 2 collectors. I had to poison. Really, really scary for me, and I'm glad I walked away with the dub. GG, and well played, man. Peace out, Girl Scout.